you have 2 and 3 on the rack corner? No, doesn't matter. Just one in the fin. Is that a ball up?
15 down. What is up, everybody? Happy post 4th of July. Hope your summer's going good. I haven't seen you or talked to you in a while, so let's get on the stream and get some action going. You are watching the 2025 Masters Billiard Chalk U.S. Pool Championships presented by the Billiard Congress of America. This is Stage 2. We're going to have Lukas Fracasso-Verner versus Sam Henderson. This is going to be a killer matchup. Two young guns, two potential Mosconi Cup players in a couple years. Could even be this year. My name is Frank Mialetti, also known as the Cue Ball from the Pool Hall. You know me. If you don't, you should. And if you really don't, then I don't know what I'm doing with myself, because people should know who I am. Pretty cool. We're going to get started here in a few minutes. If you can, make sure you smash that like, share, subscribe button. Give me some free pool action here. Two top-end players that are under 25. Sam's under 21. I'm old enough to be both of their fathers, which really kind of makes me feel bad about myself. What am I doing with my life? But we're going to get started here with the action in a few minutes. We're just waiting for Lukas to get to the table. Knowing Lukas, he's probably filling up his glass water bottle. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll get a chuckle out of that. Don't be afraid to talk to me in the comments. If you're at work and you're trying to watch this without getting caught, remember, press the Windows key and the letter D that hides your screen. If you're on a Mac, I can't help you out. I don't know Mac that well. All right, guys, we'll be back with the action here in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get started really quick.
Hello, guys. I'm Feder Gorst, and you're watching Billiard Sports Network.
That's the current world champ, Feder Gorst. You'll notice he called it Billiard Sports Network, even though it says PA Pro-Am Pool. If you have not been following us the past couple months, we are merging with the channel, the Billiard Sports Network. So we are going to be known as Billiard Sports Network going forward. If you've been following us, that is awesome. If you have not been, you need to. We're going to have some great content. Billiard Sports Network will be streaming all of the WNT ranking events going on this summer and this fall in the U.S. Let me rephrase that, in the U.S. So make sure you like and subscribe so you can see all that great content. We'll also be at the U.S. Open, and we're going to be doing some podcasts with some great players coming up soon, including the one and only Allison Fisher. Like I said, we're going to get started here in a few minutes. I'm going to take a quick commentator break and fill up my refreshment, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. And there's Lucas. Glad you can make it, kid. Just tuning in. My name is Frank Mialetti, also known as the cue ball from the pool hall. I'm going to be commentating this match here against Lukas Fracasso-Verner, 756 Fargo, and Mr. Sam Henderson, 731 Fargo. These young guns are up-and-comers on the World 9-Ball Tour. Lucas is ranked number 51. Sam is ranked number 111 in the world. Lucas from Wallingford, Connecticut. Plays out of Yale Billiards. Shout out to Yale Billiards. All those guys over there are good buddies of mine. Sam is from Bettendorf, Iowa. Fantastic young man. Should be on the tour for many years. So also don't be afraid to have a conversation with me. Talk to me in the comments. Monday afternoon, you get some free pool. How can you beat that? All right, here we go, boys. Down and dirty.
Let's get it on!
Looks like Lucas is going to win the opening leg. Back first. This is a race to 9. Included the link there in the chat for the bracket. We're now into the top 8 portion of the bracket. Stage 2. So we have Payne McBride is playing Ricky Evans on the mainstream table. Oscar Dominguez is playing the young Hayden Ernst. Hunter Lombardo is playing Damien Pong Panic from Jam Up, that Damien. This is a double elimination event. The finals is a race to 11. This is winner break format. All right, Lukas to break. One ball on the side, cut break. 2's going to roll up right for the side pocket. Back out for the 3-ball. Play the 3 to the bottom right corner. There should be enough room to squeeze that 4 by. This is the Aramith set, so it's the purple 4, orange 5. Not to be confused with the pink 4. And I'm sorry, yeah, it's pink 4, orange 5. Is that what it is? Lukas is going to play the 4 to the bottom right. It's going to come out 2 rails. Playing the 5 up into the top left. Got a couple different options. You can just hit right hand on the cue ball, come off the top rail, swing out for the 6 in the same pocket. You could put a little inside, come off, play the 6 into the side, which is what he's going to do here. Out for the 7. He'll play 2 rails on the 7. Around 10 o'clock English. Play the 8 and the 9 in the same pocket. We have 1-0 Lukas Fracasso-Verner in a race to 9. It looks like the digital pool rules here are not correct, so it is going to be an alternate break format. I'm saying here that would be Lukas Sam's break.
Thank you once again to Masters Billiard Sport for sponsoring $20,000 to the pot. Coming in plus last year, beautiful thing. It was a wonderful event here.
some of you have been following us. Like I said earlier, you have noticed that you're seeing some new logos. Billiard Sports Network, PA Pro Am Pool, and the YouTube channel Billiard Sports Network have merged. We're creating a major conglomerate channel called the Billiard Sports Network. It's going to have all the cool stuff that you're used to, plus even more. Billiard Sports Network will be the official streaming production company of the Matchroom WNT Rankings event rally in the Shenandoah Valley, the Battle of the Bull, International Open, Rivers City the Rivers City Open, and then the Bob Stocks Memorial. Just cutting a one to the side. Does not go in. Erica Testa, what's up, girl? So I'm going to put a link here in the chat for the Billiard Sports Network YouTube channel. If you are already subscribed to PA Pro Am, I would really appreciate it if you just ran over there really quick and subscribed, because we in the future will be streaming from the Billiard Sports Network channel. Also, while you're there, make sure you check out the Talking English podcast by Del Sim. Del does fantastic work, along with my partner, Josh Setterfield. Lucas coming one rail into the one. Makes full contact. One's just going to come across the table. That will leave Sam a wide open shot with a wide open table. Out for Sam, getting onto the two ball. A couple different options Sam has here. He can drag the ball 2 rails, play the 3 into the 8 for the combination. He can also drag the ball 2 rails slow and try to play the 3 into the bottom left corner. Not get as far as he wants. He is able to back cut the ball. I'll let the cue ball roll to the right side rail. Swing back out for the 4 to the top left. Might even come forward 2 rails, right side rail, bottom rail. Nope, he opts for the 1 rail approach. Nice control on the ball, nice speed. He can stops the cue right for the 4 into the top left pocket, which is going to give him shape for the 5. Should be simple here for Sam. Play the 6 and just come right across the table for the 7 to the bottom right. 8 ball's waiting in the side pocket for him. Comes below the 7. He'll play the 7 right in the side pocket. What's up, Ruben? Nope. Definitely got some good action here. Lukas versus Sam Henderson. Two young guns. All right, we got 1-1 on the score. Sam Henderson versus Lukas Fracasso-Verner.
Hey everybody, I'm Shane Van Boney here. I'm watching Billiard Sport Network.
All right, we got 1-1 on the score. Alternate break. Lukas won the initial leg. It's going to be his break. I'm going to repeat myself a few times, but just I want to get everybody aware and let everybody know what's going on. PA Pro-Am Pool, this channel, has merged with the other YouTube channel, Billiard Sports Network. Josh Shetterfield, Del Sim, and I are going to be creating some great, fantastic content for you. If you have not already, I have in the chat here the link for the Billiard Sports Network YouTube channel. In the future, we're going to be broadcasting from there. I had some technical difficulties today. I was not able to get it to work from my computer, so we're broadcasting here. In the future, we will be broadcasting from the Billiard Sports Network channel. What's up, pal? How's it going, buddy? Sam's got a couple options. He could carry him off the 2, playing the 5 into the corner. Sam looks like he opted for the safe, but he caught the 2 against the knuckle. Bounces back out for Lukas. Just going to put some distance, put the cue ball up behind the 8. 8, 7, 9 are all in the way. Sam's going back, getting the jump cue. It's going to be a tight jump. He's got to come in between the 6, 7, 9, and 3. I think if he gets a good bounce off the first hop, he should be okay. Oh, he comes off the... Oh, look at that. That's disgusting. Plays a good shot, makes it, and caroms off and scratches. All right, Lukas. 3 into the corner. He's got the 4 waiting for him. Six in the side for Lukas. Does not get the spin off the rail that he wants. He's going to cut the 7 into the side. Actually, looks like he's going to bank it instead. He does bank it. misses the bank. It's going to set Sam up for the 7 in the top left. Sam misses the 7. And even got bad Poe on the 8. That was kind of a weird shot for Sam. Luke's going to put distance, put the cue at the bottom of the table. Pal, I think you're thinking of Max Eberle. Yeah. Hey, beat Max Eberle. Good match. Man, Max still got it. He can play strong. Sam plays a good lock-up safe. Lucas gives him the double tap on the table. Guys, excuse me 1 second to step away. All right, we got 2-1 on the score. Hey guys, excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Having a little difficulty today with some of my streaming equipment. I have to get it figured out before we get our big events coming up soon. Lukas playing the 3 into the corner. It's a good position back for the 4. The 5 to the corner. He's just going to draw, play the 6 into the bottom left. Got 8 players left in this tournament. Currently have Ricky Evans playing Payne McBride, Oscar Dominguez playing Hayden Ernst, and Hunter Lombardo playing Damian Pangponic. Later on, we're going to be streaming some more matches. But we will be streaming, hopefully, to the Billiard Sports Network YouTube page. I, for some reason, could not get it to work and get signed on, so we jumped on PA Pro-Am real quick. Going forward, if you can, I'm going to leave it here again in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the Billiard Sports Network. That is where we'll be doing our broadcast from now on. And while you're there, make sure you check out Talking English with Del Sim. See some of our great content that we have being created. Sam's going to play the 8 to the corner. He's trying to hold for the 9 to the bottom left. Oh, almost missed it. Wiped it up there. We got 4-1 on the score. All right, 4-1 on the score. Sam breaking. Oh, scratches and makes the golden. It's not going to count, though. It's going to spot. What a tough time to scratch. All right, ball in hand to Lukas. Clear out here. He's going to play the 2 side pocket. Slide over, play the 3 to the corner. He can get as far as he wanted. He's going to have to use the rail for some help. Gets over for the 4 ball. making quick work of this rack. Playing the 6, coming around 3 rails for the 8. Fought a lot of Lucas's matches over the years. If I have one slight critique about Lucas, he's a much better player than I'll ever be. He does sometimes get on a fast pace. Sometimes that does hurt him, but for this particular rack, it seems to be working out for him. All right, we got 4-2 on the score. All right, rack 7. Lucas trailing by 2. It's his break. Well, he's got the 9 moving. Sam didn't get out as far as he wanted on the 3 ball. He's going to look to back cut the 3, float over. He's going to run in between the 4-5. Trying to knock the 5. Nope, going to go down a little lower on it. Not sure if the 4 goes all the way up to the corner. I only have one angle as I'm remote streaming this. I'm in Philadelphia. This match is taking place in Quincy, Illinois. Sam might just play the 4, pinch it off the rail, put the cue close to the 5. Oh, he has it clean. Tough from that angle that we were watching. He's got the 5 in the corner. He has a clear path to get out now. Cue ball around for the 8. Sam's cruising pretty well. He's going to get to the 9. Try to take a 5-2 lead, up by 3 games. All right, we got Sam up by 3 with a 5-2 lead.
I'm Justin Bergman, and I'm watching Billiard Sports Network.
All right, folks, we're back. This will probably be one of the last broadcasts that we do from the PA Pro-Am channel. Like I said, we're going to be switching over to Billiard Sports Network soon, especially with all the upcoming matchroom events that we're going to be doing. We're going to be pushing all of our content out through Billiard Sports Network. Ooh, Sam hits the knuckle. Lucas going to go for the save, trying to put the cue down towards the bottom. Sam's going to try the same shot. Sam executing right now, firing on all cylinders. Gets the cue ball back behind the 3. Lucas can come probably 3 rails and kick into the 1, kick it towards the side pocket. Lucas goes around the 1 ball. That's going to be ball in hand. Sam gets back for the 2 in the side. 3 does look like it goes in the corner, so 3-4 in the same pocket. A little further back on the 3 than he wanted. He should still have it. Play the 3 into the corner. Just hold the cue right there. They got just a little out of line. It's going to leave Lucas a chance. He'll play the 3 into the corner. He's got to be careful to scratch at the top pocket, though. He's going to have to spin this ball. Avoids a scratch, avoids a 7, comes back down for the 4. Strong shot by Lucas. Four ball in, right past the 9. Brian, we're now past the double elimination portion. We're in the stage 2, the final 8. Lucas had this shot earlier and banked it and missed it. This time he made it. What's up, Vinny DiNucci? How's it going, buddy? All right, Lucas played a 9 to the corner. Make that score 5-3. Trying to catch up. Sam's got a 2-game lead now. What's up, Frowny? How's it going? Nah, Lucas's dad didn't play. You're thinking of probably Nick Varner. There's no relation there. All right, Sam back up to the table. It's tough to root against either one of these kids. I like them both. They both play strong. Good speed to get on the 3 in the side pocket. See if I can give you an update on some of the other scores. Damian Pong-Panic is up 5-0 on Hunter Lombardo. If you don't know that name, Damian is the owner of Jam Up. Oscar Dominguez is up 4-1 on Hayden Ernst. And Payne McBride is up 3-2 on Ricky Evans. The next scheduled matchup of these winners is supposed to be at 5:30 Eastern Time. These two young guys could be on the Moscone Cup in a couple of years. Not sure if they're there yet, and I don't mean that as a disrespectful way. I just think there's some players that are a little higher speed in front of them right now, but they are well on their way. Sam being only 18 years old. Lucas 23. Cue out. Let's shoot the 9 to the bottom right corner. We got 6-3 on the score. Sam Henderson up over Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Fixed. All right, rack 10, Henderson up 6-3. I don't know if Mike Siegel is the best player in the world. I thought he was, but cue ball around for the 4. Lucas going to play this 7 ball in, come out 2 rails. Lucas goes into that 9 just a little bit too hard. He should be able to cut it. A little far-fetched. All right, we got 6-4 on the score. It'll be Lucas's break going into rack number 11. Got some big events coming up here for Billiard Sports Network. July 31st, we're covering the rally in the Shenandoah Valley WNT event. We'll be at the Florida Open, and then after that we'll be covering the streaming for the Battle of the Bull. York Lions. It is open. It's a Matchroom WNT event. It is open. I would contact Chris Wilburn on Facebook. He's the one who's running the event. Him or Brandon Schuff. And they'll get you all the information you need for that event. Same thing with Battle of the Bull. That's an open event also. No problem. All right, Henderson going to kick 2 rails onto this 4. Good love tap off the 8, holds it into the corner pocket. Could be a lot of pool this week out in Quincy, Illinois. There's the Billiard Education Foundation's Juniors events. There's the 10 and under co-ed, the 14U, and then the 18U boys and girls. There's going to be the women's event tomorrow. There's a great wheelchair event going on right now with some of these monster wheelchair players. Lucas goes into the 4 pretty well. Cue ball's going to come back down. It should leave Sam a pretty clear shot to the top corner pocket. Sam on to the 5. I think I'd like to see him go forward into the bottom rail with the 5. Keep ball back out for the 6 ball to the corner. I know I saw some of you guys yesterday. What do you guys think of the WPBA World 8-Ball event? I thought it was actually a really well-run event. A lot of killer women in that event. Two rails out for Sam. He's on the 8-ball. Frowny, I missed first, second, and third by 1 player. I commented on Windows Open the other day when he asked where they were gonna be in the standings. I said Cheska, Jasmine, and Tkach. And a combination of your top 3. Margaret knocked her out. All right, Sam's got 7. He needs 2 more to secure himself a spot in the final 4. Yeah, pal, I agree with you. Everybody wants these smaller pockets, but then they want to see break and runs, and they get annoyed when there's a safety battle for 2 minutes. And you had clowns in the chat yesterday that were complaining about Jasmine apparently being slow, even though she had 30-second shot clock. All right, 7-4. Sam Henderson going into rack 12. His break. Watch the 1 ball. Lucas making quick work of this rack. Play the 7 to the corner, coming out for the 8. We got 7-5 on the score. Shot by Sam, letting that cue come all the way back up the table. One ball into the corner. Sam clears the 8, gets himself to the 4. He'll play the 4, come down. 5-9er in a tough spot here. He's got to get to the left side of the 9 ball to be able to make that 5. May created a window. If not, it looks like he might also just play safe. Shoot the 5-2 rails, hold the cue behind the 9 ball. It looks like he has enough room. 9 ball's going to be moving. He does opt for the safe. Airborne onto the 5. Raymond Linares. Sponsored Game On Sportswear, WNT player. Sam makes good contact with the 5. Lucas has got to hold him here. I don't think Lucas is going to go for the stop shot. I think I'll let the cue roll forward into the rail and then come back out into the 6. Good shot by Lucas. Gonna put him in jail. Sam's really only got one option. All right, guys. A little unfortunate scratch there by Sam Henderson. I had to step away for a moment. Not used to streaming on Mondays. All right, Lukas trying to get himself back on the winning side. He had an out last rack, hung that 7 in the pocket. Soft around the table. Play the 5 to the corner. Q's going to go to the left. I'll be able to play the 6 into the left side pocket. Lukas jacking up a little bit. He's got to be careful of the punch. He doesn't want to go on the other side of the 9. Lukas taking his time with this one. All right, Lukas gets the 5 in. I'll play the 6, come out 1 rail for the 7. On the 8 ball. Going around 3 rails. Cue ball dies a little bit, doesn't have enough juice, but he should be fine. He's got a clear shot for the 9 to the bottom left corner. All right, we got a score at 8-6. Lukas is trailing by 2. Sam is on the hill. Let's give you some updated scores from the rest of this round. I think these 2 guys started a few minutes later than the rest of the round. I think they're going to finish up before the round. Damian Pong-Panic is up 6-3 over Hunter Lombardo. Oscar Dominguez is up 6-3 over the young Hayden Ernst. And Payne McBride is up 5-4 over Ricky Evans. Guys have not had a chance to watch some of these wheelchair players in their event play. Some of them are monstrous. They just get out from everywhere. All right, rack 15, Lukas the break. And this is the worst time to have a dry break. 1 is in a tough position for Sam, though. Sam going to play the left side of the 1. He's got to avoid the 7. Put the cue behind the 8. Did not get behind the 2. Lukas will be able to see a piece of it. He might even see enough of it to be able to make it. Lukas taking the glove off for this shot. He wants to feel the deflection. He's going to come down and kiss off the 5, stuck behind the 9. Sam might be coming to the table with the short cue. Lukas has a chance to get out here. He's going to be able to play the 1. Lonnie Fox Raymond, the voice of the WPBA. I think you'd have enough pool by now, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you. Time. You're live on Mars, you know that. Good shot by Sam. That was tough, spin that ball a little bit. Might have been Lukas's last shot if Sam gets good on this 4 ball. Sam 2 rails out. Nice drifting shot by Sam for the 5. 6 does go in the bottom right corner. And no disrespect to Savannah, but at this moment in his career, Sam's about 2 speeds above Savannah. She is a killer, though, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that young lady can really play. Yeah, Sam's been really honing on his skills. He's got a lot of good people in this corner. Sam's only 2 years older, 3 years older at the most. Kid just turned 18. Listen, I think she's going to be a star. I mean, she already is a star. I think she's going to be a champion one day. I just, a lot of people want to push her to that top echelon yet. And I'd like to just see her continuing doing what she's doing, just playing these people. She's going to have ice in her veins by the time she's 17, 18 years old because she's playing the best in the world. All right, Sam Henderson for the win. And Sam puts it down. He's going to defeat Lukas with a score of 9-6. That's going to put him on to the next round. Sam will get the winner. I'll tell you here in 1 second. Sam will get the winner of Damian Pongpanic and Hunter Lombardo. Damian is currently ahead in that matchup, 7-4. All right, guys, we're going to come back later on. Currently, right now, we're going to shut down the stream. Make sure you guys, I'm going to put it up here again in the chat. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Billiard Sports Network YouTube. I had trouble getting onto it earlier. That's why we're on the PA Pro-Am one. But when we go live later on, we will be on Billiard Sports Network YouTube. So we'll see you guys all over then. Again, make sure you go over there, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And, of course, always check out the Billiard Sports Network forum. We'll always post it there when we're live. Thanks for watching. My name is Frank Maialetti, cue ball from the pool hall. Remember, play even, put it up on the light. See you guys soon.